Welcome back once again, guys. Today we're going to go ahead and get back to Martha is Dead. However, we have to start the game all over again because something happened with my save file. So bear with me as I try to speedrun through it, and hopefully we can catch up exactly where we left off.
Horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
All right, things are looking so good so far. We have woken up. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, supposed to look at the picture. There we go.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
All right, let's put that down.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
I don't know. That's one way to find out. All right, so hopefully things are running pretty good for you guys with everything, which I think it should. Okay. All right, so there's a couple things that we had to do here, right? So right now we have the 1944.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Good, good, good.
Can I be Martha without her clothes? Mummy never wanted us to swap, so I don't know how she will take it. I could wear Martha's clothes instead, in the other wardrobe.
We'll go with this one. Okay, I think for the most part, I think things are looking pretty good for that part, guys. Let's keep going.
Before I leave the room, I should probably take a good look around.
It wouldn't even let me grab it.
If Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lap.
That's not good.
I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
All right, look at those beautiful butterflies. And that's also on the Julia's end. Okay.
I always keep my trinket box locked. Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Okay, so... Ooh, I got stuck on something, so we're good here?
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Yeah, very true. You just got to get into it, though.
I'm already dressed.
So what the heck else do I need to look for? Nothing out the window?
It's
really...
about 9:30.
Okay, I think it's going to let us leave now. No.
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha.
Uh-oh.
No, I can remember.
All right, let's see what we got here. We still can't leave that room, guys. What in the world? Let's get these rubber duckies up here.
I still like to have the books and games from when I was little with me. Scary fairy tales.
Aww.
Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
That one's creepy. Okay, guys, I think we got it all. Where the heck? Or maybe up here.
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here.
Okay, so that should almost be good. Oh, here we go.
Here's the whole family together. A very rare thing indeed. I'm already dressed.
I don't know what else it's going to make me look at here, though, guys. I'm really confused about it. But we need to figure it out and see what the heck is going on with this. All right, we checked the plate. We checked that on the wall. There seems to not appear to be... Oh, here we go. Is that the big bad wolf?
Scary fairy tales.
Okay. There's a key on there. Do I need it? Oh, they both have like a key on it. It says press B. Oh.
The key to my trinket box.
That makes sense. Okay. Let's get that bad boy open. Now this one's going to be Julia's box.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944.
All right, we're going to kind of skip this only because we did read that already.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
Oh, come down for breakfast.
I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk or I will be in serious trouble.
Wow. But why would you joke around about something like that, right? Your sister is gone and you're tricking your family like that. It's messed up, man. Okay, guys, so we're not going that way.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Okay, so that's good. Let's check the other room.
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting. Dad loves these prints of Florence.
Those are nice.
I'm a bit sad.
Sad. Sad is not good. Okay, so we get the whole shift for run, which is quite interesting.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Yeah, but you're sleeping in Martha's room, but yet Julia and Martha's stuff is together, which is weird.
Breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise.
What's up, Solid?
What makes me so sad? Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time.
Okay, well...
Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Okay, let's... so we got those. The heck, I can't grab it.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Okay, let's grab that.
For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad.
Oh, that's very nice of Dati.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Okay, let's read the paper first real quick.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. We'll find out the truth. Firm bulwark, even in the sky.
So we're going to kind of skip through these and just kind of stop reading them.
First improvements.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close that and put the newspaper down. Okay.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Okay, so Julia's bike can be used to get to locations faster. Oh, shoot. How do we do this again? Okay, so we got to take out the camera, guys. You're about to use Julia's camera. It's a 1940 Rollergoid. Okay, yep, that is fine. We're going to go ahead and do that really quick. Let's check the attachments really fast. We'll skip this. Okay, so we're going to look into the camera. I just pressed the wrong thing. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, so let's get a lock in on the bird, too distant. I need to get back in focus. Okay. That's how we take the picture.
Taken the picture, now it's straight to the dark room in the cellar to print it.
Okay, straight to the dark room cellar, guys. Let's get to it. Our objective has now been finally updated.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
How's that new game, Solid? You guys have been liking it? Heck yeah, man. It looked pretty cool. All right, let's check some of the things around the room first.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's get a roll of, let's get some film in there. There we go. So we're going to develop this photo. Okay, so we're going to expose the picture. Okay, we got it, I think. Okay, make sure we don't go past that green spot.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly.
All right, perfect,
Now
perfect.
I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Put this one into the album. Okay, so then we are done here.
This device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
All right, let's get this bad boy open real quick. I'm having a hard time like grabbing things for some weird reason.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric.
Oh.
6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number.
Oh, I had to listen to this. No.
Fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here? These could be of use to me.
Yes, they can.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Okay, so for the most part, those are all good.
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
Okay, let's check and see what we got over here.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here.
They're pretty shiny.
I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and place down the camera there real quick then, guys. Camera has been set in place. We're going to have to elapse the time, I believe, the timer or whatever it is.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay, good, good. Let's have a seat. And start timer. Okay. So we got to take this bad boy back. We're just going to leave the camera there. Okay, I guess we'll come back for it later. We'll go back into the dark room again. Kind of reminds me of like the Resident Evil save room. Alright, let's open up this bad boy.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind
Okay.
of ghost. That
Okay, we can
invisible
skip it, which is
breath
good.
then turns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly, or they'll think I'm crazy.
Got it.
Too soon.
No! Oh no, I did it too soon. No. Alright, let's develop it. Okay, the immersion part, we gotta relax a little bit, guys. Let's not rush it. Just a few seconds.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Okay. Oh, we gotta figure this one out though, guys. You know what? This pillow drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely insane. All right, where the heck am I? Oh, we're in the kitchen? Okay.
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. There must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
It's weird. Okay, so this one I think we have to take a picture, guys.
I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
Okay, so I think we're going upstairs. Let's try this again, guys. I think we found it.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Oh, I don't know. All right, we'll take those two.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Okay, but now that we have the flash, now we got to go back downstairs, right? Okay, let's try this again. So that's just observing. So now we just have to use the camera, and I think we just have to attach it manually. Adjustments. Ah, there we go. No, we don't want to do that. So hold on. We're doing something wrong here.
Dad,
Now we got it.
it'd be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture. We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Okay, let's get right back into here again. Oh, wait. There's some things here to grab.
Blue filter, ideal for indoor photos. Orange filter, when there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. With this lens, I can shoot very close up.
So what are these?
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Interesting. Okay, so we got those. So let's go back over here again. We need to develop that photo. Okay, we're going to go ahead and develop that photo indeed. We're going to zoom this one out a bit. Okay, get this one in focus.
Photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died. Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
All right, things are looking pretty good there, guys. Let's go and put that into the album, as we should, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and head back out. What happened to my lighter? Oh, there it goes. It's about time. We couldn't see anything. So I think that one we got to put upstairs into our room. Okay. No? Find the key, open the front. Oh, okay. So we got to go back outside. The key. Parents' room. All right, then. Oh, no, maybe not. Right here. Okay, let's see what the heck is going on. What do I gotta do out here? What do I gotta do? It could be in Daddy's study, located below the bedroom. Wait, what? Go to the lake. Oh, okay. We have to go to the lake, guys.
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
Gas lamp. Oh no, where is that at? Shoot, I don't know what a gas lamp is. Usually, oh, in the entrance, okay. There we go. Well, that helps see pretty good.
Dangerous using a gas lamp indoors. I could set something on fire.
Wow.
Put the lamp down before entering the house.
Well, screw it. I guess we're just going to go right back into the woods then. We're just going to go to the lake, guys. Just got to make sure we're heading in the right direction, though. Believe this way. Okay, this should be the direction.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this.
Oh
How
boy.
can it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Wow, why would you do that? Now let's take this picture, guys.
German soldiers. Daddy ordered patrols to be carried out near the house, but how could they have lost a helmet? God only knows.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we got that right there. Okay, so we're going to the lake right now. I believe it's this way. All right.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Oh wow. What a coincidence that has how that just happened. Alright guys, follow the trail. We're gonna keep heading downward.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Okay, so what do you want us to do? Oh, we're taking the rolls out of them. Or no, we're taking the cameras.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it. 2 cameras left.
Let's take a picture of it. Hang a little handkerchief there, guys.
How could it
All
have
right.
ended up here?
We got it.
Familiar.
Okay, here's the other camera. All right. There's two. The audio is getting all like messed up on me
One more
here.
camera to collect.
Oh, it's up there. Okay, just like where we were in the beginning of the game. All right, here we go. How's the audio being weird?
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
It's gonna make me run it. Really? Really? Alright guys, we gotta run. I thought it was gonna like automatically just take me back. Huh. Getting kind of grainy out here right now. Oh no. That's not good. I think this is where the trouble begins. I don't know if it really matters which way we go. Or maybe it does. Alright, so far so good, guys. Heck yeah, we are dodging these logs. We're like in the Olympics right now. Oh boy. This is not good. Did our clothes just change? I think it just changed right now. Or did we just... Wait a minute. Why do I feel like we turned into a child? Oh no. It's a spider. Now we got maggots. Oh, that is creepy. What the heck? This is a weird room. See, that's really, really strange. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. How are you? I'm trying to do a quick little rerun because my save file gets really screwed up.
She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk.
Good. That's good. That is really good. I'm really glad things are good.
Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Okay. Oh no.
Damn it, what's all this blood?
I know. Yeah, yeah.
Julia,
I
not
can't be on too late tonight, so I figured, you know what, let me get on early.
Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done.
I was debating between this and then Mass Effect, but I kind of just want to complete this so that way I can just uninstall it, get some space back on my hard drive. Okay, so we did put a picture here. But the picture is upside down. But why? See, that's what's strange. Okay, let's see what else we got to do here, guys. Now, it was 18th, now it's the 19th, so we're going one day at a time. I don't know if we can... I think we have to change. Makes sense, right? Yes, absolutely. Let's go and wear this, I guess.
Thinking, I would stain my clothes with blood.
Oh, I forgot we gotta change, guys.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood.
Okay, so we freshened up.
It happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest. The elegant dress. No, I'll never hear the end of it from Mother.
Oh, we can't wear the elegant dress? Really? Okay. Let's grab our goodie bag. And then we gotta head right back out of this house. Alright. Alright, so we're getting ready for the day, which is nice.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Well, first let's look at some of the stuff they got here.
General Edict K.
We will take whatever that is. Ah, another roll of film, yes.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky.
We need those. So should we answer the phone? I think we should. That way we can listen in on their conversation. Let's be nosy.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father.
We have to.
Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia.
The nanny.
Evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course. I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Oh.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
Alright, let's check out the other things in Mom's room real quick.
Wears them every day.
I like that rifle, though.
Even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't
I
want to
wish we can
listen to
skip these.
reason.
We can't.
Ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says. There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened.
Okay, so let's grab this one real quick.
Romola, 15th of July, 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring.
We will be super nosy, which we shall. Actually, you know what?
The room where the little one used to stay is requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe.
Why doesn't this work?
Best regards. No.
I think I know what it is because I screwed up.
Oh no. Did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide?
Oh wait, where's the
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
here we go. Oh, we got looking for some items.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant.
Jim, that is good. I like that. I like that. It's really good, bro.
Her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
That is strange. All right, so what's this one? By the way, Jim, I need to it could be a replay. Remember those? Remember those guys?
I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers.
He even made it right.
The future
Ooh.
was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which...
These are predefined answers to your automated questions, guys. I've already pre-planned these questions and have answers to every single one of them.
Is sometimes necessary.
The replays were cool. I used to confuse people all the time. People thought I was actually live because sometimes people didn't really pay attention. So, like, it was cool. But it really, like, discouraged, like, my actual viewers because they're like, oh, he's not really here. But then those that just kind of lurk and just hanging on the channel don't really, like, interact as much. Didn't really know the difference. It did boost stream stats, though. That's for sure. I do remember those. They were so trolling, right? And they seem so legit. Oh, that's so funny.
Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing.
All right. So, Jim, I need to fix my Game Pass games, man. If not, I'm just going to have to play them on Xbox for now. Screw it, you know. I tried. I'm waiting for a key. I think I tried to get the access key, but I never got the email. Email never came through. At least not yet. I only want to make this short. Like, I'm trying to catch up to where I left off. But, oh, it's out? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry.
Ah, it came out yesterday. Okay, okay. Yeah, I watched the YouTube video Solid made, which was pretty cool. Jim, I'll meet you on Discord if you want, man.
The superior commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2.
It's a real fun game. It looked really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Ghostbusters, kind of.
And provides them with
it was interesting. Jim's 100% right. Ha 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 ha.
Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
Ooh, will be shot. They are so strict about things.
War rages on fighting in Normandy.
Okay, so things are looking pretty good there, guys. We're going to go ahead and close that down really quick. Things are good. I don't even know what my objective is. What the heck did we have to do? We had to... the newspaper. It might be on the table. Additional info, which we did. The cameras are all done. My happy room. Why have they locked my childhood room? Find the keys in the letter. Nanny says not say where she left the keys. They had a pink key ring attached to them. A pink key ring.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
That's not gonna work. Oh boy.
I don't need that right now.
Okay, let's get back over there. Okay, things are looking pretty good. I think a little bit for the most part. There's the bicycle.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
Well, then we're gonna have to try to fix that then, guys.
Here's the bicycle pump.
All right, let's pump the bike. Let's go develop the roles. Has anybody else tried that game, the Ghost Hunters? Or not Ghost Hunters, the Ghost.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to. Red filter for super high contrast photos. With this lens, everything gets bigger. This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image. I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
All right, let's go ahead and develop.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
Done. It kept crashing on you, really?
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
There we go. Can't screw up at this part.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Should have one more row to do, guys. Let's immerse.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Okay, so memory's looking pretty good. Okay, so that side mission should be done as well. Saves all the chap. Alright, so far so yeah. So did you guys both already get the game though?
The end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are.
Well, we got a tarot card reading. It's a pretty fun game and it ran into it good, but it crashed my stream. Oh, really? Why? Well, it's new though. You know, maybe is it just not optimized? Back to the lake we go, guys.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Are you able to get on in a little bit, Jim, or no? Never been here before. Yeah, it's pretty taxing, Jim. I could tell you that. It's now you know the struggle I go. All right, we're gonna cross the bridge because there's where we need.
Soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Verdammt!
Please, no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you? Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot!
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße, lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Ooh, we got another teller to go.
I give you back your peace. I give you back your peace.
What the heck is going on?
I give you back.
Gonna scream in your ears even more, right?
I give you back. I give you back.
Are we gonna? Alright, we're getting on to the next scene here, guys. This is really interesting.
Sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me. Impossible to
No, I completely missed it. What was it? Anything good?
They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same. And their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong...
Oh, that is messed up.
Then you would have to...
I mean, it's pretty obvious, though. That's a pretty big update.
One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true.
What the heck? It goes like a Pokemon. What?
Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia.
Do we want to go back live again tonight, guys? Is that something you guys will like a later stream?
Little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
That player could summon a ghost. Wow. Revenant, I choose you. I choose the Banshee. Banshee, quick attack. That's crazy. That's funny, though. That's nice. Hey, at least they did that, though. Some companies don't even do that. You know what I mean?
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
100% sure. Okay. 100% yes. Okay. Okay. I could probably change some morning plans because I got to watch the... I have the new Sonic I have to watch tomorrow, guys. Sonic 2. Ooh, I'm excited for it. What the heck do we got to do here, guys? We should probably save the game. You know, even after restarting my PC, the game is still kind of choppy and laggy, even with settings tuned down. Like, I don't think it really matters. They also said the Revenant speed would be increased to the sprint speed of the player. Yikes, that sucks. No, actually, that would be better. But then the player can't sprint the whole time, so that still puts you at a disadvantage, if that was true. That is absolutely insane. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? So like I said, today's goal was to kind of get a little further with this because...
No, my bag is not here. My diary.
What the heck?
His letter.
Do we need to get change or what? I don't even know.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Oh, the doc said we're going to be all right, guys, which is good, which is really good. We're running out of clothes.
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress.
Ah, elegant. Gotcha. Let's put it on, guys.
I'd like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Okay, so right now we have the final goodbyes at the funeral that we had to do here. It's not possible to save manually, save the game at this time. What? I think because I have to leave this room, maybe?
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise...
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this. It's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Okay. Now let's just save the game. We will save it. I think this was the only manual save. Yeah, so the ones that say begin chapter is when the new chapter begins. So we're going to overwrite that one. So right now we're on chapter the burial, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and hit the back button on that as well. Okay. All right. You know, I hate to cut things short there, guys, but I guess we'll go ahead and do a night stream. I was actually going to just do one now, get off late. Or get off early. I'm sorry. but we can probably just do, for me, EST, I'm thinking maybe a little after 10. Let's just say 10:30 maybe. So let's say 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, about 4 hours from now, whatever, whichever's easier, right? Just because I know we're very known for the night stream, you know what I mean? I think we get a lot more people coming in. But we do need to talk about what we're going to do. I don't have that game, Jim. Was there something that you and Salah might be interested, or even Ludo, maybe there's something that you may be curious to see, maybe possibly be in stream here today, guys? Just let me know. I haven't done like a game request in a while either. I mean, we can always do something like that. Or we can discuss it on Discord, or we could discuss it here in the live chat. Doesn't matter really. You know, I think while we're trying to figure that out, I can go ahead and probably knock out a couple objective items here real quick while we do that.
What if the bag is here somewhere?
And once again, General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger.
Interesting.
The gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist...
There's my bag. Thank God.
Oh, did you see the 3090 Ti came out, Jim? I want it so bad, bro. That way I can have that VRAM and play all my games in 4K with no problem. Because 10 gig is not enough, sadly. 24 is a bit overkill. But I feel like the gap between 10 and 12 is just not enough. Like, why couldn't NVIDIA do like AMD did? And went like, what was it? They went to 15 or 16 gig, right? Like, that is like a sweet spot. I feel like 24 gigs is too much, but 10 is too small. Fortnite, right? As long as we got our gas mask on, we'll be fine. The case can I think it's huge, yeah. Oh, I have a big enough case. I have plenty of room. No more building in Fortnite. I know, right? Everybody's so excited about that. Like, it's crazy. Why can't I leave? The heck? Find Lapo's letter. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Was it in here? No? Or was it in my room? No, I think it might be in the parents' room, maybe.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well. General Edict K.
Not this one.
Rules on...
I heard they're supposed to bring it back Tuesday. But do you have a way to anchor it? Because it's heavy, apparently. Yeah, well, my PCI board has the metal brackets. Like, it's supposed to be, like, strong. Or is there something else we got to get for it? I'm confused. Where is the letter? I'm confused what we need to do right now. They included the anchor wire to hook to the top of your case to help it from sagging. Oh, is it really that big? Wow. Maybe, oh, is it, oh, it was in my backpack. That's why. Hold on. Duh.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead?
That's crazy. Yeah, I want it so bad, bro. 3090 Ti.
I can never understand.
And the prices went down.
You apart. Not even your own
I always bought Ti cards, though. I bought the 1080 Ti, 2080 Ti. This is the first Ti card first time I didn't have a Ti.
Sadly, I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number. 6934.
Well, what I'm hoping is I'm going to talk to the store
I had it in my hand
and come to an agreement of maybe exchanging, and then I'll just use whatever I paid for this card and then just pay the difference.
She probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one.
I'll still have to pay $1,200 or something, but
I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other.
I need a better card. This card's good. It's just, I don't know, I need a better one. Or I could try to sell this one and then get the other card. I don't know. I should have sold this while the MSRP was up high, though. I don't know what it's going to go for now. I'll have to double check. Oh, we got the newspaper here. Let's read it. Yeah, 23 is still a lot, though.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance.
That they don't.
Even in Florence, the war. Attempted murder. The Battle of Tuscany.
Okay, so now we can close that one down.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is. One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are?
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr.
Oh,
Hewitt?
boy.
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh, my God. Julia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
Oh, here we go. There we
I
go.
told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Okay. All right. That is definitely interesting. Before looking elsewhere, it's better to see if my things are around here somewhere, which we did all of those objectives, which is good. The White Lady, read the diary. The spirit of the White Lady lives in the lake. Nanny always told me her story. So we have to read the diary.
July 18th.
Okay, we're going to skim through these.
Now...
It is very weird, Jim. Like, honestly, now that I'm, like, really paying attention, it's really weird, you know? Like, there's a lot of things I didn't get to see the first time. It's a weird game. As long as it's running good for you guys. Right?
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
So we gotta go to the chapel. I know, it feels like that, Joe Jim. It really does. I know, right? I really wanted horror, man. I want to get on some horror games, guys. I miss them. I just miss being scared, freaking out, jumping out of my chair. Those are good times.
He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me the big giant crow killed the bird, left the bird there for me to put to my sister's coffin.
This is the part of me
Makes sense.
that died with Martha.
What a coincidence. Not often you have something like that happen on a daily occasion.
This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes. There's only a few signatures from my funeral. If people had known that it was actually Martha, there would have been far more. I'm sorry that I took this from you too.
Wow. You don't have that happen much in Midnight Goes On unless you get scared by randomly getting hit in the face with something. Right. No, but is it?
Register of death certificates.
I saw that you could turn it to like chairs and stuff. It kind of reminds me of that one game we played. What was it? Prop Hunt, right? Wasn't that what it was called? I don't remember exactly. Oh man, that sun is bright. Prop Hunt? Yeah, it was Prop Hunt. I think that's what it was. Wait, why does my shadows look all weird? Hold on.
Oh, you talking about that Prop Hunt horror game?
Yeah, you remember it?
Oh, you run around to the props and
Yep.
do this?
Mm-hmm. You remember it?
Yeah.
What was it?
I gotta look at my search history from 3 months ago.
Let me check my NVIDIA things here real quick, guys. Interesting. So right now our GPU voltage is at 1.1 volts. We're currently at a 250 watts. GPU temps are at 60. All the clock speeds, memory, core clock, and all that seems to be accurate. We are getting some render latency though, and I think that's where the frame is coming in, like 22 milliseconds in render latency. And then sometimes it dips as low as to like 14 or 15, which ideally not good. So if I look at the sky, which will probably give me the most boost, we're at now at like, it was actually way better, yeah. It's weird. There's not much we could do about it though, guys. Oh, actually, it's running worse than what it was, so it's almost like we need DLSS on. Okay. Well, let's turn it back on, because ideally that's the way to make the game run better. We can probably put these on like medium and probably barely tell the difference. VSync, let's try that off maybe. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so render latency I think did improve, but it's still kind of feels worse. See, looking at the sky. No, where's a good area to look at? Maybe if I look out this way. No, because we still got things being rendered. Do the props get to fight back? Fortnite has prop hunt. Wait, do they? They do? What? No way. Never knew that. What? Right. Oh, that is crazy. Thank you. Oh, that's fine.
Look at mine though.
Oh, wow. It's almost like when it's sunny outside, the game just really runs like poo. Yeah, Fortnite, yeah. Well, you know what, though? They don't fight back, though. Oh, okay, so they turn it to Pro, so they just don't fight back. I gotcha. Well, Prop Hunt was a pretty fun game, but there was some unbalances with it, though. You know what I mean? There was definitely some... I don't know. I guess it can go either side, just really depending. The Prop Hunt. They're saying in Fortnite the props don't fight back.
No.
They don't?
But here's the thing about those prop hunt maps.
Hmm.
The props can hide in places. Like invisible walls and everything.
They could do... Hold on. They could do what now?
Bro, you're desperate, aren't you?
Oh, man. All right, let me take a look at this really quick. The Midnight Ghost Hunt. Oh, did you hear about the Midnight Ghost Hunt game that just came out? Jim said it's pretty good, and Solid's been playing it. They said they liked it. What? All right, so I'm messing with this game on the NVIDIA control panel really quick because I just want to try a few things. I don't think there's much we can do here, guys. Where the heck was our bicycle right there? Oh, thank you. Very good. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, we got a bunch of objectives here. It must be foggy to be able to photograph spirits. Tripod. We need a tripod, guys. Oh, we're gonna have to go back in the house. We're gonna have to grab a few things here really quick. You know, I wonder if the game runs better when I'm in this scene. No, even without my fancy overlays, I'm still getting like. I mean, it's running better, but like it's not really like a huge significant difference. It is interesting indeed. But we're gonna head inside, guys. See what we can do. We gotta find a tripod for our camera. So we're gonna head down to the basement where we belong. Okay, where is that tripod? Wasn't the tripod over here? Who moved it? Oh, it's right there.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
That is very good.
I have
very good.
Taken for red photos.
All right. Well, let's just got to keep it up, guys.
Raven is making a big fuss.
Oh, the Raven. Remember the Raven?
Maybe it's the same Raven that killed that poor sparrow.
Maybe it is. And then what?
I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the Raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
What the heck is the Raven? The Raven? Follow the Raven.
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that, had it been her. I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
That's a good one.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
So it's not playing the music for copyright.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Oh. Hold on, let me run Discord as admin so I can push the talk. Hold on.
Okay.
Bear with me, guys. Boy. All right, so I should be back. You can hear me now?
Yep, I hear you.
All right. Yeah, so I still need to work on the Game Pass store.
What happened to it? Why is it broken?
Well, remember every time I installed the game, the blue screens were happening?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, right now, the computer runs completely fine until that part. So I haven't done it because I've been scared.
Yeah, I think I would be too. If it's that bad.
And I'm thinking, I mean, I do have that other external drive. I don't know if it'll let me install on there. I could check, you know what I mean? But that way we can get onto some of those games, you know?
Yeah, because I want to finish that one game if we can. Because
even if it's one at a time, just to finish it. Oh, yeah.
Well,
even this one,
fired.
now that I kind of knew what to do, I kind of like speed right through it like nothing.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I'm not a fan of the game you're playing now. It's kind of weird. I would never play that game.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. For what it is, I get it, but because I played some games where, remember like some of those other like games that I played where it was like like the story is always twisted and weird, but then like the puzzles were hard.
Yep.
I didn't enjoy some of the puzzles. I do enjoy the challenge, don't get me wrong, but some of them were just whoa. Like,
yeah, but
not the average IQ, and it's like, jeez.
Like what was it? You had to learn how to do the days, all that garbage. Like, holy cow, that was ridiculous. I was like, what the heck is that?
Right.
That one was just, it didn't make sense on that one. I don't know. You had to like line this one up with this one. Like, that's not how Morse code works.
Right. That confused the heck out of me, that's for sure. I was like,
I don't know what I'm hoping to find.
Like, what kind of Morse code is this? This is a new version?
I will hopefully see if one of these
Morse
graves
code
is hiding
2022.
something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Yeah, I had this game sitting and I'm like, you know what? I gotta finish it.
Are you gonna finish it though?
Yeah, that way I could beat it and get it over with. Cause like I did make it kind of far, and I felt like I was getting close to the end. Like I'm almost right back where I left off, which is perfect.
Yeah, but how much longer do you have though?
I don't know. I was gonna beat it by today.
Only if Solo was on right now, but he's not. I think he's still probably at work now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we enjoyed that like game last night. It was pretty fun. There was a few matches that we had that was just torture because they seemed really suspect, but I don't know. It might have been ping, it might have been all kinds of stuff that was causing them to like teleport and stuff.
Right.
Because we were getting some of those Chinese names at the end there, so like,
Oh gosh. The chicken scratch names, like the ones we see in Clash and Identity V.
Yep, where you have like 600 ping. Yeah, we're getting some of those people. Like, oh great, this is time to like get off now because we're getting all the foreigners now.
No, no. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was gonna get up early in the morning, take care of some things, but then I'm to the point where I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do nothing in the morning. I feel lazy because I gotta go watch the new Sonic tomorrow. So,
wow, lucky you. Wow.
I want to watch it before it actually comes out, before all the baby kids and all the people that are noisy when they watch it come out.
Oh, I don't know why they.
That's the only thing I hate about theaters, bro.
Yeah.
Because that gets truly annoying.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Like we got a couple that are like, I think we got about 3 major like cinemas in our area. One of them I enjoy the most because they got the best seating, the best atmosphere, just not the best prices. And then you got the other one where the prices are better, but the chairs are they don't have the automated chairs where they kind of recline back and all that. But they do have the garlic Parmesan pretzel bites, which are the bomb. Not B-O-M-B like explosion wise, but you know what I mean. And of course the other one doesn't have it. They just got the regular like pretzel, salted pretzel, and it's like, oh, I like the garlic Parmesan is just so much better, man. You know. I don't know.
Go there and buy that, then leave, and then go to the other theater.
No, I know, and I hate when you buy like a slushie and it's like $8, man. It's like, oh. And then it don't matter what size you get. You're at that point, you're better off just getting the biggest cup because for $1 more.
Yeah, true.
You might as well. You're not saving by getting a small one, right?
Yeah, if you're gonna spend that much money, you might as well go big or go home.
and then a million times that people walk in front of you during the movie. That is probably one of the most annoying things. So what I like about the one theater that I mentioned is in the center, they split they divide the two, like lower section and upper section. So I like to sit around that area because it's good seating for one, and for two, you don't have to worry about traffic. Now people do tend to walk there, but you're kind of higher up, so you don't really have to deal with that. I don't like people's butt cheeks and their front parts all up on your face when they're trying to squeeze through. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't like that. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's bad about going to the theaters. You got people walking in front of you and just like, yeah, just put your, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Coupons are good. Always use coupons. Always use reward points. Sadly, most of the time you have to kind of spend money to get points, but like the what was it? The last movie I went to, they actually did wait, He Who Flees from the Lighthouse. I didn't get this last time.
What is this? A joke? Maybe someone wrote on the film?
What?
What does that even mean? Lights, like divine light?
The problem with me where I
Something to
live
do
at,
with
there's
religion,
no
maybe?
like big theater. We have this small little theater.
Yeah. Well, we actually have one drive-in theater, surprisingly, and they play somewhat decent movies. Like, I think they got like the new Spider-Man or something. Because most of the time, like when I was younger, that was a big deal. I remember watching The Lion King and then I think The Mask in the drive-in theater. Put the little speakers on your windows and then just watch on a big like projector screen. Like, have the little center concession stand. Like, oh, and I'm really sad today. The car wash that I go to closed.
Oh no.
I guess we have another car wash company that came in and bought them out. But the car wash I go to is not fully automated. Like, you do run through like an automated belt system where it like jacks your car in, but at the end, it does the standard, all the other essentials. But they have people at the end that would dry it with the rag.
Spirit of a prisoner, just like the white lady he's trapped.
So I like that because it's getting hand dried, which is how your car. Because I want to keep my paint as good as possible. Those automated ones tend to chip your paint a lot, and I don't like that.
Yep.
So I try to stay away from those. Obviously, and then I like it too because I can go in. I pay a couple $2 more. They just take because I use like those all-weather mats or whatever. They take it out, and they hose them down, and I tell them to do the wheel deal, and they spray the rims, the rim, and everything, and then they do detailing too. So like to me, it was like an all-in-one. So I did like the unlimited monthly package, but I did like the undercarriage wash and the whole wax or whatever. It was nice, man. Like other ones are about the same price, but again, they're fully automated. Like there is no human being helping you. Like it's just all machine, and like I don't know.
We have one here that's you can either wash it yourself or it's automated.
45 minutes away. That's a far way to go.
Still have to let it air dry because there's no dryer stuff there at all.
Oh, pollen? Ooh, you know what? I don't think I'm seeing pollen quite. I mean, I'll take that back. I have seen pollen, but not like severely. But then again, we're still getting like rain, snow mix sometimes. Like we had snow flurries today, actually, but it didn't stick to the floor. It just kind of faded.
Yeah, it went. We had it a couple days ago, so it went to you.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That's why I just, whatever you say the weather is, I'm like, yep, we're getting it next.
You're getting it next, yep. Or you're going to have some wind coming in the next couple days, so yeah.
No doubt about it. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. If we were to do, like, as an example, Outriders, I would probably just play it on Xbox. There is one really cool thing. Like I said, with the new monitor I got now, the input switch is so good. Like, I like how I can still have the PC running. Yeah. But still have the Elgato and still have like the full screen. I mean, I use the controller anyway for Outriders, so that wouldn't be a problem. I don't know, what game were you interested in? I'm definitely down to co-op on something, but we haven't played a game in a while. I know I tried to get in contact with you earlier, but I know you were kind of busy. I was like, no. So I just like, let me just launch this for a little bit. See what we can do.
Yeah,
because what other games did we have that we were doing? I don't remember.
Not really much.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about getting on Yeah, what is it? I have it downloaded, but I can't. I don't even see it on my thing. The zombie game.
Oh, Dying Light. Yeah, and then you know Borderlands 3 was like $15.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, I was like, but I still don't want to buy it.
Crossplay comes to Dying Light and PC. What?
Get out of here! Wait, the second one?
The first one.
Get out of here! No way. So
says
crossplay wasn't even a thing at that time.
Yeah, it says our new PC patch will let you play with your friends no matter if they're on Steam, Epic, GOG, or Windows, Mac, OS, or Linux. That's crossplay.
Well, are you taking like allergy medicine or anything like that to kind of help with the pollen? Because the pollen is no joke. Allergies is bad, especially when you start getting the migraines, the sneeze, the swollen eyes, watery eyes. It's bad.
That you can get it on, but I had to reinstall the game. Okay, that sucks.
Reinstall the game.
I had it installed, but I think I formatted the drive that I had it installed onto, so.
Okay.
Because I was trying to install Windows 11 on my NVMe, but that sucks. That's 34 gigabytes too. Jeez.
Yeah, that's no joke. You just took some very good, very good, very good.
Well,
I think Claritin's pretty good. If you're looking for like over the counter, Claritin's pretty good.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, because Steam games would be ideal because I know Steam works. Windows games, I don't know. I'm kind of really skeptical on it. I do need to test it, but I'm scared. Like, I kind of know what to expect, so I just got to be kind of ready for it.
Ooh. Okay, let's see what we have on. Do you want to test the Windows games and see what happens?
Oh, you know what I just thought about? What if I bring OBS to this screen? Doesn't matter. The game's still kind of... it still kind of does the same thing.
Okay, why are my games not on here? What the heck?
Which ones?
None of my games that I have installed for Windows are not on here. Wow.
Yeah, bro. That's what I said. The Windows update, their new update for their App Store or whatever, it screwed everything up for me. I don't know, man. Even on a fresh restart, it was still screwed up.
Yeah, I don't even have Outriders on here now. Wow, that sucks.
Duh. Yeah, I have it on Xbox, thankfully. Thank goodness. I don't know if it's updated though, but I prefer to play it on PC. But I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think that game really ran at high FPS anyway. So either way, I can get 4K either way it go. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like that I can turn off some settings like the motion blur and stuff on that console, on the PC rather.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't have to have the capture card running. I don't know, man. I really just want to build a whole new computer, but I don't want to spend another few grand. You know, that's a lot of money.
It is. Yeah, I think someone was talking about actually getting a computer too, so.
Yeah. Well, for him, he's fine, though. He's just on a laptop. Like, you know, like us, like we worked on our PCs. We built it, and then, like, you know, we usually try to get several years out of it.
Well, he'd been talking about building one, so he's not sure yet, but he's talking about building one maybe. And he was asking me for, like, advice, like, pre-builts or build it. I'm like, pre-builts are okay if you get the right company.
Well, personally, I don't recommend pre-builds unless you're looking for warranties. But now, you go with the, you know, you can go custom, but they build it for you anyway. Most places will. Micro Center does it. You can go online. Some websites will do it.
Yeah.
You know, they'll find it for you, which is good.
Yeah, I just told him pre-built right now because of the way the stock is on GPUs.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her.
Actually, you have a better chance to get it now than you had before for a long time, but it's still
I'm missing the
hit or miss in
element
some
that connects
places.
my world to that of the White Lady.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of told him, I think probably
Why
right
didn't I
now
think of it
pre-builts are
sooner?
actually easier to
The
get.
dress that I threw in the
'cause they
bushes
do
that
have-
cursed day.
Well, pre-builts are user-friendly. No, pre-builts are good for like laptops.
Both mine
You
and
know.
hers.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with pre-builts. Like if you go buy like an HP or a Dell or whatever, that's fine. The only thing is that they're not specifically great for like gaming. I mean, you're kind of getting the minimum, or they'll have like some high-end hardware, and then the other hardware is kind of like they went cheap with it. You know, or custom, you can choose like what you want and how you need it, rather than being stuck at like 8 gigs of RAM when you're like, hey, maybe I want 16 and. Instead of a. Oh, speaking of which, did you hear Intel's actually jumping in on the game with the GPU? I mean, they already make integrated. We know that already, but now they're even talking like their new GPU line is actually really good, like, or supposed to be good, so they claim. But it showed how it's gonna compete with DLSS, and I'm like, ooh, NVIDIA, you better step up your game. Your little cocky selves getting too comfortable sitting on that throne there. They need competition. AMD's been trying to do it for the longest time. They just haven't really.
They're starting to get there though.
Done it.
But AMD is starting to get there because some of their cards actually outperform the newer cards for NVIDIA.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the 3090, the 6900 XT, I think it is
oh yeah,
better by far. But it's just ray tracing and all that other stuff is kind of still iffy.
Well, NVIDIA kills it with the DLSS and ray tracing, yes. But I'm going to be quite honest with you, man. Half of the time in some games, it's just such a performance hit. Even with the 30 series cards, it just still takes away. It's very taxing.
It is.
And I think most people are no longer just playing games. People want multiple monitors. People are gaming. People are streaming. People are watching a YouTube video on the other screen.
Pretty bad.
Hold on, this boat's very loud. Hold on.
He used to take me fishing 9 years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to raise her.
My only thing is, even with DLSS on this game, I can tell when it's having problems. Like, I was looking at that wooden pole, and it kind of gave it like that, like that mouse acceleration where you like have like the after effect or whatever. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about this game that's kind of they didn't do a very good job with it. There's stuff that needs to be like majorly fixed.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Phasmo? That's I gotta check that out.
They actually were talking about the 1v4 you play as a ghost type thing.
Oh wow, the thing people wanted so bad. They wanted to turn it into like a Dead by Daylight.
Yep. Which actually sounded pretty cool. The idea sounded cool.
Right.
The thing sounded cool, but it was like it would be interesting, but because the ghost, I guess, they wanted it where the ghost would place the bone and place the other item, and then they had to like hide in a room or something. They had to wait. And some of the ideas that they had, where you had to like remove all the items in the house so you don't lose them. Your items will be permanently gone if you like left the house.
Oh no.
Truck. And there was one idea that they said, oh, you could drive the truck up to the place
in the end.
and like drive it around.
I'm going to enjoy what I
then
deserve.
you had to like drive to the shop
but uncertainty
to like,
and
sell
resistance
or buy
to
your items.
change are making my life very difficult.
There was so many things that was just. The ideas were kind of cool, but they're not going to do all that stuff.
Right.
And then you had like 3 maps that they were teasing.
That is crazy. All right, let me save this up real quick. And then let me just end the stream and come right back. All right, guys, I will be right back here momentarily. But I'm going to go ahead and upload this too as well as a recording. So I hope you guys really did enjoy it.